What's happening, investors? Welcome back to another video. This video is for entertainment purposes only, and something huge just happened about a stock that we spoke about. Something that we said was going to happen just happened, and I needed to make this video and get it out there to you as soon as possible. I don't normally make videos at this time. I don't normally post videos about this time, but with the recent news that SENS Stock just had, I had to make a video. And I also want to play back a bit of my last video on SENS that I made 6 days ago. I'll leave the full video at the end of this one for anyone interested, because there's been a bit of misconception. I said in the video, I titled it "Sell SENS by this date," and I was referring to a potential catalyst that could create a sell-off in the stock. However, I believe people might have been confused because they're saying that if I sold before this news, which wasn't what I meant in the video, but it will all make sense in a second. I'll explain it all to you. Before we begin, for those new to the channel, my name is Dean. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I just make these videos because I'm someone who genuinely loves researching and investing in stocks. And I'll be honest, the reason why I do it is because I want to try and make some money, retire early. And I thought, hey, since I'm doing all this research, let's make some videos, put them out there on YouTube, and try help you make some money also. And all I ask in return, and this is the best investment you can make, all right? This investment won't cost you anything. Invest in the like button, add the subscribe button to your portfolio, and turn on notifications. We make videos all the time, and I try to make them as soon as possible, particularly when there's big news like this. So Senseonics Holdings is up 37% in the after hours. Huge run up in the after hours. And look at the volume. It's not even that much because it's after hours. Not many people are going to be buying in yet. I'm expecting to have some huge volume in this stock in the next couple of days because they just announced some really good news, and it could lead to something that a lot of people have been waiting for. Senseonics announced results from the PROMISE study demonstrating strong accuracy of a 180-day CGM sensor. We are very pleased with the results of the PROMISE study, which demonstrates an excellent safety and accuracy profile for the 180-day sensor. This study was initiated in December 2018, okay? They have been working on this for a long time, and we are very grateful to the tireless clinical investigators and the devoted study subjects. It's a bit early here in Australia, so excuse that. Study subjects for participating in this important clinical trial, said Tim Goodnow. As we await hearing from the US and European regulatory agencies concerning our pre-market submissions of data from both the primary and the SBA sensors, we are pleased to continue to offer the SENS CGM systems in both the US and Europe with our commercialization partner, Ascensia Diabetes Care. I said in my last video that this month we can expect good news to come out of this company because they are presenting at some conferences regarding the results of the 180-day systems. That's what I said in my last video, and I said this will be a positive catalyst for the stock, okay? What is important about this isn't just that they had good results. It's that these were the results when I listened to the investor call, the Q10 call regarding the first quarter earnings. What they said was that these are the results that they're submitting in their FDA approvals. And I said that means they're going to be good because they wouldn't be submitting them to the FDA if they weren't good results, okay? This is something that I called, and I don't think you should have sold off this news. This wasn't the news I was talking about swing trading. This wasn't the news that was going to cause a sell-off. Let me explain. Let me just pull up the video and let's have a listen to it together, and I'll just explain to you what I mean. Okay, so here's the video that I want to look at. Here's the video 6 days ago where I said this is where you want to sell the stock by, and I called that there will be 2 key events. I called that the stock will go up because of this, and it will lead to a bigger catalyst being the FDA approval. I spoke about all that. Let's just watch it, and I just want to explain to you some things. Going forward, in June of this year, I think this is going to be a positive catalyst for the stock. The first thing is two key diabetes conferences in June of this year. I think this is going to be a positive catalyst for the stock. Okay, so I said June of this year, there will be two key diabetes conferences, and I said this is going to be a positive catalyst for the stock. And that is what we just saw. They had a conference, they had the results, and look at what happened to the stock. It ran up 37% in the after hours, okay? This is what I meant. And it's funny because there's people in the comments of this video, and you can check it out. I'll leave it in this one. There's people in the comments are saying like, oh, L and stuff like that, as if to say that I think they misunderstood. Maybe they didn't watch the whole video, because I actually said this was going to happen, and I thought this was going to be a positive catalyst. And that is exactly what happened, because they are going to give results on their 180-day trial. And these are the same results that they've put in their FDA application. Obviously, they're good results. They wouldn't be presenting results that were submitted into an FDA application if they were negative. They wouldn't have even bothered going through the process of getting FDA approved if the results that they're getting approved on weren't positive. So, okay, so I said I expect positive results. I expect this to be a positive catalyst for the stock. That's what I meant by these results. What I meant by the sell SENS by this date, what I meant by that for the swing traders is after the FDA approval, okay, yes, if, of course, it's not guaranteed. Obviously, now I'm bullish on it. I'm more bullish than I was on it being something that's going to occur, particularly with the positive results that did come out from this trial. However, it's not guaranteed. So first of all, if that doesn't get approved for whatever reason, there will be a big sell-off in the stock. That's just the reality here. But the other thing is, if they do get this FDA approval, which should happen around mid-October, because they started mid-April and they said it normally takes 180 days, which is ironic, 180 days for the 180-day system. However, they also mentioned that there could be possible delays due to the coronavirus that occurred. They might have a bit of a backlog over there at the FDA. But if this happens, okay, we could see a huge run-up in the stock. Straight away, massive run-up. However, after that, what I'm saying, something that I'm expecting that might happen, and the way I will be playing this as a swing trade, okay, I will sell, because I think there will be a sell-off after this. And someone in the comment of the video actually gave me a really good example of a stock that we can compare it to, and I'm just going to pull that up right now. That's this stock right here, Second Sight Medical Product, ticker symbol ICE. As you can see here on March 5th, the 4th of March, okay, March 4th. This is when they announced FDA approval. Look what happened to the stock. It went from $1.43 a share right up to $15.48 a share in 2 days. 3 days, in 3 days, okay? Huge, okay, that's over 10x. Huge. But this is what I meant with the sell-off. Look what happened afterwards. The stock gradually started going down and has been going down since then. It is up still. It's up a substantial amount. Okay, it's up more than double from where they were before this approval. However, all I'm just trying to say is that expect a potential sell-off after the run-up. Expect a sell-off. You want to be careful. Try not to FOMO. Try not to buy in at this point, because you will see this sell-off and then you'll be stuck holding a bag or having to sell for a loss, because it will take a long time to get back there. For SENS, and this is why I'm looking at playing SENS like this, as I said, positive catalyst this month with the announcements, FDA approval, and then try sell at the top, buy back in at a later date. I will try to buy back in maybe closer to the announcements and results of their 365 system, because that will be absolutely huge. And we could potentially make a lot of money in this stock if we're able to swing trade it right. Of course, if you're a long-term investor, you don't care, right? You don't care about this. You're buying in, you're happy. You're like, yep, my stock's doing good. yep, my company's doing good. I still agree. You're keeping up to date with them. You're listening to the 10Qs. You're waiting for the quarterly results. You're looking at the news. You don't care if the stock runs up 30% today to fall off over the next week, over the next 2 weeks, because you're in this for 5 years' time. And that's probably the best way to invest, okay? I would admit that. However, SENS, I'm just trying to swing trade them. That's all I'm trying to do. I love the company. When I say I'm selling a stock in this, it doesn't mean I don't like it. I like this company and it could be a mistake. However, I just expect personally, okay, I expected good results. Yes, I expected the stock to run up. I expected a positive catalyst. I said it in my other video 6 days ago. Yes, I expect FDA approval and I expect this to be a positive catalyst. Yes, however, I do expect a sell-off after this, and that's all I'm trying to say. So I'm glad I could clear that up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will continue to cover this company. Let me know in the comments, do you agree with my thought process? Do you disagree? Let's have some healthy discussion. Let's make this channel the best investing channel on YouTube. And because I got this video out there early for you, okay, I don't normally make videos at this time. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, check out my other video on SENS. I'll leave it at the end of this one. You can see I called this 6 days ago, and I will see you all in the next video.